Hi guys, my name is Dhanashri. So today's topic is quick overview of WordPress dashboard. Start making a website, one should know few basic elements of the dashboard. So let's start. As you guys can see, this is my website. If I want to go from my website to the dashboard, I have to click on Dhanashri and then to dashboard. I will be redirected to the dashboard page. So this is the dashboard screen. The first thing the user will see is visit website. Whenever a user makes a changes in the website, he or she can see those changes from visit website like this. We can see the website from here. You can see all the changes over here. Next is home. From home you can customize your site. We are gonna do a tutorial on how to customize your site later. Next is these options. Write your first blog post, add an about page, set up your home page and view your site. You can also do all those things from here as well. Next is screen options. You can enable or disable these screen options according to your own choice like this. Next is post. If you want to create a blogging website, you have to post regularly. This is how you can create a post. You have to click on add new. You can give any title to your post and start writing over here. You can also see an hello world post over here. This is a sample post. You can edit this post or view this post or also create your own new post from scratch. Next is media. All the images of the website will be shown here. For now, we don't have any image in the website, hence we cannot see anything over here. You can also add a new image by clicking on add new like this. Next is pages. Pages are very important in a website. Every website must have pages like home page, services page, about us page, contact us page, etc. etc. If you want to create a new page, you have to click on add new. I have already created a sample page called home, as you can see, and you can also see a privacy policy page. It is a default page. Next is comments. The website is currently hosted on a local host, so everybody will not be able to see your website. Only you can see your website. But whenever you host a website with a proper domain and a hosting, people can comment on your website. So you can see those comments over here. Next is appearance. Through appearance, you can change the theme of the website. Also, you can customize the website. You can also add widgets through appearance. You can add and edit menus, and you can also edit the theme through theme editor. Next is plugins. Plugins are very important because plugins are useful to add functionalities in our website. For example, if I want to add an contact form in my website, I have to search here for contact form. Like this. As you can see, I already have a contact form installed in the dashboard. So you can also install other contact form as well. We are going to study about plugins later, but right now you just have to understand that plugins are very useful to add functionalities in our website. Next is settings. You can change the basic settings of the website from here. For example, right now the site title is Dhanashri. You can change to whatever you want like this. You can also change the tagline. Right now I am not changing it. You can change it. Next is WordPress address and site address. The website is currently hosted on a local host, hence you won't have any address over here. Next is email address. You can also give your own email address if you want. Next is you can change user default role from subscriber to administrator or author according to your own choice, and you can save it. After saving, you can see the changes over here. So that's it for today. I know I haven't covered every element of the dashboard, but if you want to start an website from scratch, you just have to know this basic element of the dashboard. We are gonna cover the remaining elements in the upcoming videos. So thank you for watching.